Are you saying that this tendency for radicalization, this ego, exists in everyone? Everyone is potentially carries these attitudes inside of them?
It is because our ego deflects us from the right path, from the middle line, and pulls us to the right or to the left. This is why all the people basically see themselves as closer to one of these two directions, right or left. But if we were going according to the middle line, which follows the path of Abraham, which to both Moussa and myself is the same force that said, love your neighbor as yourself. That's the main thing. Then we would be working only on the connection between us over all the crimes, meaning we always had struggles and strifes, each with himself and within each group, but we always were striving to maintain the middle line. You can't come to a state where there are no wars within a person, because the evil inclination always pulls you in every direction. But the evil inclination works in this way only so that people would scrutinize to what extent they were going on the middle line, to what extent they were nonetheless going toward connection above all the differences.
Moussa, I'm curious. What do you see in people who go through this process of radicalization, and what really brings them back ultimately, or helps them kind of balance that? Do you see any correlations to these ideas?
Well, actually, yeah, that's it. I mean, I always use simple examples when we do our workshops or our lectures on radicalization, because people always believe radicalization is something which could not happen to them. It's a problem of the others, whoever the others are. But there are simple examples when it comes to the ego. If you are in a traffic jam, for example, or you're overtaken by a faster car, or you're looking for a parking place with your car, and somebody comes up first, and you wanted to park, and he jumps in, so to say, in the parking lot instead of you, then you start to quarrel. Maybe you get angry. You have this fight on the street. Things like that, or maybe you quarrel with your neighbor over his shoes outside the door because his tree is too big and it's in your garden, parts of it, stuff like this, simple stuff. So it's very often, of course, your ego, you can get, so to say, radicalized, angry very fast, and you might do something which is very stupid, maybe not rational, and you have street fights going on, road rage and stuff like this. And it's the same with people who lack something in their life, who lack something because of social reasons, cultural reasons, identity conflicts, stuff like this. And then there's somebody who offers you a radical solution. It's true, radicals never walk the middle line. They are always looking for radical solution to change everything. They don't try to connect to other people. They try to fight other people because they believe now we are in a position to be strong and we don't need other people. We just want to push our ideas forward. Therefore, it's justified to fight against other people. So when the method is used like violence to reach one's goal, ideological goal or whatever, it becomes a problem, of course, where you have to push or fight back, or you need sanctions, measures from the state. And there's something going on before somebody wants to use violence. He is radicalized, and you can hear it, the way he talks about the others, the so-called the others, the way how he try to move him out of the space of the public out of the space of other people. He don't want to connect with other people. And then you realize, okay, this person is in a slow process of radicalization.